This is my 8:30 p.m. treatment. I already alcohol swabbed, disinfectant swabbed this thing down for 30 seconds or so, or 30 swipes, whatever you want to call it, turns, and at least 15 seconds. Flush. Part one is to go real slow. Of course, I had to make sure there's no kink up here where it goes into my PICC line, because otherwise it just won't go. Alright, so I've got that done, and I already determined there's no blockage, so we're going in with the rest of it. And I'm pretty good about getting air bubbles out of the syringe, so I'm going all the way down. And of course you can taste the saline, a yummy thing. This is my first grenade. It's best to take and undo all of the papers that wrap up all of the tubing ahead of time, but I've got to do it with this one. That's okay. This one follows, or is followed by, the small grenade, which is the Cefzol. This is the big one, Phoscarnet. Nasty, nasty stuff. Okay, getting this all loose. It's clamped. Little lid. Turn this little lid off. All the while I'm doing this, I'm not letting the extension tubing from my PICC line fall anywhere near my shirt or anything else. Otherwise I have to re-swipe it and sterilize it again, or sanitize it. Okay, here we go. One click, two clicks, and this is the big grenade. This is the Phoscarnet, stuff that makes me nauseous. What you didn't see also is I already took my anti-nausea pill a little bit ago, so hopefully this won't make me sick. What's going to happen to that is, here's the an example. Here's my little grenade. Starts out this big, and it shrivels all the way down until there's nothing left, and there's two layers of rubberized plastic, and the outer layer shrivels down. The inner layer goes all the way up against this barrel in the middle, and you know it's done. And there is a way to test to verify it's done. The nurse taught me that, but we're not here to talk about that part of it. Just wanted to show what it is to get this going, and all of it's unclipped. It's already putting medicine automatically. Interesting little gizmo. No batteries, no electronics. It's all physics. Nothing like a little science project. It's all forced in there under pressure, and as it will slowly want to retract, because it's rubber coverings, it's going to squish all the stuff right out at the bottom and all the way into my PICC line, which is this thing here, going into my side of my neck, the internal jugular vein, into the chest, right into the what's called a superior vena cava, right above my heart. So I'll be doing this for 2 hours. I flush in between to flush the medicine out completely out of my extension tubing into the PICC line, and then hook up the next one. And when I'm all done with that one, we end it with a flush also. So we go through 3 flushes: before, in the middle, and at the end. And then sterilize it if there's ever any concern, or if I were to drop this when it was not attached to this thing, the big grenade, then I would have to re-sterilize it. But it is definitely doing it, because I can feel it going in, because it is supposed to be up to room temperature. But even if it is room temperature, as you all know, that's still below body temperature by like 20 degrees or 25 degrees even, and because of that it feels cold going in. So sounds weird, feels weirder, but that's what I got to do. I do the big one twice a day. The little one has an antibiotic in it. I do that one 3 times a day. The big one is an antivirus medicine, which is extremely potent and very, I don't know, I kind of think of it as a poison basically, and but it's supposed to fight off this viral infection I got from my donor kidney, and made me nauseous. I've thrown up on it before, but here I am at home doing it. So running solo on this time around. No one else here to help. Danielle left and went home for take the grandkids trick-or-treating tonight. So to put it in the words of a good friend of mine, you got this. I'm doing alright. Alright guys, I'm signing off, and I'm going to go back and watch me some Thursday night football. So don't mind me, but I will see you all next time.